You know what I really feel like playing? I feel like playing a Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Been feeling that game recently. I haven't started it though. Just gonna wait so I can check the audio. You know what I really feel like playing? I feel like playing a Fire. There, yeah, we sound fine. Hello. Gonna be alone for a little bit. That's okay though. Last time we had some people around in the Skype call, you know how it is. And yeah. They said questionable things. Things that do not represent the stream as a whole. Alright, so we have 2 missions in the blue zone here. God damn. Just looking at the layout, I can probably actually scooch the that there and then move this over. Just think, we're never gonna need that part of the layout ever again, probably. It's crazy. Kinda looks weird, doesn't it? Huh. Oh well. Not worth dwelling on. Oh god. I was almost happy. Then I remembered what I had to do. Alright. Thank God it's Friday indeed. That one kid, hello. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Don't ignore the messenger like you did last time. We're gonna play a Sia, because she's slightly better. No hasty attacks on you. Okay. I did get a perfect weapon on her, that's right. Huh. I just don't have the best slots on it. I completely forgot about that. Compatriot and finishing blow. I think Compatriot, you get more power based on how many keeps you have. I don't know if that's worth keeping in mind. But yeah, hopefully, wouldn't it be nice if we could just do this on our first try for once? First try for this stream, I should say, because obviously we, yeah. What kind of mission is this? Sia's my favorite character in the game. Sia's one of my favorites to play as. She also has a little bit more character development than everybody else, so yeah, she's pretty cool. I hope she returns in Hyrule Warriors 2, which will never happen. Where is the messenger? He's way down there. Let me go get him. So that we don't ignore him. Quote unquote. I've been having a weird day. You ever had a day where it's like no matter what you do, like no matter how many chores you do, no matter how many errands you run, how much homework you do, you still feel like you're like forgetting something? As if you're still somehow behind? It just makes you anxious all day and I hate it. I think what usually causes it for me is like, you know, today I skipped class because I'm lazy. I feel like it's a justified kind of laziness because I would have had to wake up 2 hours early and I would have had to drive for 2 hours, not 2 hours. Half hour there, half hour back. I would have had to drive a lot, all that just for one class. I feel like I'm justified in not going a couple times, you know, throughout the semester. Those are circa. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like missing that one class just made me feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, here's the messenger. I need to watch the yellow people, don't I? That could be a problem. Because they need 2 more keeps, okay. That's not awful. Also, we're just going for A rank this time, so... Also, I thought the threshold for damage was 8,000. Apparently, it's like 6,000. Instead of, you know... Yeah, why don't we go take a yellow keep right now? As a matter of fact, they are about to win. If I don't get this cube fast enough, then I lose. All because I took that time to go kill that messenger, like it said. What does that make me? There we go. Saved it. So yeah, we'll probably do Splatfest later. I don't know for how long. Before, what we did was we would just stream it for like 2 or 3 hours until we were like absurdly tired, and I'd have somebody in the call, and we would just talk about nothing for like 3 or 4 hours. That's how we usually do it. I tend to lean toward more characters that are antisocial in games. But she's not antisocial by choice. She's the... what is the lore? She's like the overseer of the timeline or some shit. My day's been weird. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff, but I still feel kind of anxious, as if like I'm missing something, you know? I don't know, I was talking about it earlier. Overall, I've been doing fine though. I got, for the longest time I couldn't get the audio to work properly in this silly Pokemon fan game. And I'm pretty sure I got it to work finally, after like 2 years of like off and on working on it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Only reason it matters so much to me is because I want to record it and stream it with Slushy. We bond over silly things like that. Can you? Thank you. Took too much damage from that guy. Fucking, they're streaming Bob Ross on Twitch. It's so good. I was hosting him for a while. Posting the channel, more like. Bob Ross is dead, as it turns out. But yeah. I was hosting Bob Ross on Twitch. How could you not host him? Just so that you can say, I hosted Bob Ross on Twitch. And like, I've never actually seen the show before, the joy of painting. I've never actually seen it before. It was before my time, as it turns out. And it's like way better than I ever could have expected it to be. It just like captivates you completely. It's so strange. Makes me want like a Whose Line Is It Anyway kind of marathon on Twitch. I think that'd be really cool. I'd watch a lot of that. I don't think they have as many episodes as Bob Ross, but it'd still be like 100 episodes, I think. Maybe, actually probably more than that. A lot more. Okay, now we just need our kills. So we're actually doing pretty well. I guess where I went horribly wrong last time was that I didn't kill that messenger, and that was just, that's all it was. I've tried painting harder than it looks. Oh yeah, totally, yeah. I was always horrible at stuff like that. Like even in like, you know, art class in elementary school. Bob Ross makes it look easy. Of course. That's his job. Reminds me of like when you watch Blue's Clues when you're like a toddler and he draws in his little notepad, his clue book. He draws in there, and like when you're younger you don't understand what like CG or any of that even like how that even works. So you don't realize that it's not just like, you know, a computer drawing it and not actually his hand. So like you just watch him draw it and it looks perfect on his first try and you're like, whoa, how does he do that? Playing Fire Emblem Awakening right now, it's a long road ahead. Oh dude, nice. I enjoyed Awakening a lot. It's not my favorite Fire Emblem, but it's still really good. I'm meaning to go back and play like the couple of Fire Emblem games that like I started playing. Or I should say, I want to go back and play the first couple of Fire Emblem games that I played, because I have beaten them already, but when I first played them, I thought they were a lot harder. And now that I'm more experienced with the game, I feel like I could get through them a lot more efficiently and have even more fun. Namely a Path of Radiance, that's what I was thinking. Play that again. If you want a good Fire Emblem Let's Play, go on YouTube, look up Moon Monkey, he's doing Path of Radiance, and it's so good. Also, he makes that game look really easy, so that's another reason why I want to pick it up again. You had art classes in 7th grade, best class I had. Yeah, I think we had something similar in 7th grade. Can I just win now? I guess so. Just don't take too much damage. Who's this? Oh, it's Frofrig. Should probably kill you. Oh, screw you. Neat. That might be like the best like long-range attack in the game, I feel like. It's really good. Oh no, I forgot about this. It does decent damage. Okay, we're fine. I say, yeah, it does decent damage, because it still does like nothing, but damage. I'm just gonna clear out the keep as much as I can to keep these guys off me. How much will this do? She never shields all three of them. She'll drop her shield for like the last one every time. It's really strange. But yeah, Awakening. I think Awakening might have been the second game I played. Maybe third. I'm not sure now. Probably third. Because I played Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, one after the other, kind of, sort of. And then that's what I did first. And then later on Awakening came out and I played that. And then more recently I went back and played 7, and I thought 7 was okay. There's a lot of love for 7 in the community, but I don't know. I think it's probably the least favorite one that I played. Because you played the beginning of Awakening, that first cutscene still confuses me to this day. I remember it looking really good. Like it's probably not what you're talking about, but I remember the CG and that looking really good. But you probably mean like the story part of it. Is that all we need to do? There's no boss? How is that so easy? Is it just because we were Sia? That was A rank, right? I got my kills. Noticing a distinct lack of A rank. Oh no, that's right, there was no reward for A rank, I just needed it anyway. Okay. I remember. Good way to start the stream. Maybe, if we're good boys and we eat our vegetables and all that, we can even finish the Termina Map tonight. Although I think it's unlikely. Fucking 48 items from Minna, goddamn. Disgusting. Alright, let's go do this one. Not happy about it. Pretty sure Crom is killed in that cutscene where Robin barely lives. That might be the idea. I don't want to spoil it. How do I check? Right. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. The map looks so clean when you do it like that, and then it just goes back to blech all over the place. Alright. How do I want to go about this? I don't think damage was the problem here. I think it was time. Maybe not. Termina Map completed. I know, you can't even fathom it. It's too strange an idea. Remember when we finished the Twilight Map all those years ago? Get to those troops before someone else does. I'm trying to remember this mission. I remember it was in the caves. And I remember it sucked. Do I want... Did light arrows help before? I'll try it once without item cheats, but I feel like I'm getting some deja vu. We've been here before. Not a lot of viewers today. That's okay though. Everybody's watching Bob Ross. It's a good excuse. Couple of weeks? I think it's more like a couple of months. Cause at least during the Twilight map, I feel like I was like playing it. Oh, I had the completely wrong idea. I thought this was... Oh, I remember this. That's right, we stayed in this room throughout the entire thing, and I hated it. Now I remember. Maybe we do want item cheats for this. Saving us time. Yeah, I think it's been a couple months. Problem with this map is that, like, during this map I just took a bunch of breaks. Because of school and whatnot. And then, of course, there was a time I just got, like, discouraged because I realized how the map worked, where it just, like, resets your shit. We're past that now, though, so we're good. What if I commentated this like Bob Ross? Do a happy little C3 here. It's a nice little summoning gate. It's so fascinating watching Bob Ross, because, like, he barely does anything, yet just by, like, a few brush strokes, he'll make, like, the most detailed looking bush or river ever. It's ridiculous. I wish he didn't die. Makes me sad. Alright, and then everything starts spawning. Now, one kid, I don't remember, were you the one that never played during Splatfest? I feel like we've had one guy who was just like, yeah, Splatfest is dumb. Yeah, the real Bob Ross is dead, unfortunately. He actually died in, like, 1995. So, like, before I was even born. Why does this keep so large? It's kind of throwing me off. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Okay, I remember. Derp. Let me go back up here. Splatfest is fun for an hour and then you're over it? Okay, I see. It's like the only time I play. You know what sucks? I missed out on my snails from the previous Splatfests because I didn't log in and claim them before the next update, which is stupid. They should just give them to you automatically. Gotta be careful using light arrows with Lana because it takes like 5 hours to fire them. Get me back in my ranked mode. I was actually playing ranked today for the first time in a while. And I was doing well. I kind of dropped using the .96 weapon with the Kraken because they nerfed it a lot. And I just went back to using regular Crack on Splat Roller. And I was actually doing pretty well with that. I was MVP one game. And I won 3 out of my 4 games. Which was nice. Might play that more. I want to get used to using different weapons though, but like, for the longest time it was just those 2 weapons I was comfortable playing as. We can experiment tonight during Splatfest. No, it's a terrible idea. We gotta make sure Team Pirate wins. Defeat Captain Solor. Okay, just one of those missions. Why do you have so much health? You have more health than Yurahim. Get out. Might be better off just spamming this. We bought this Arathos out back so we can take him out. There we go. Let's make sure we can hit both of them with one thing. This poor Arathos just won't die. I'm pretty sure you do keep getting, like, you do keep getting special gauge when you're hitting like a dead enemy. That's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure you can do that. And then there was more. God damn. We're not doing good damage to this one either. So you can see how time might be a factor here. You know what? Last time we did this, I'm pretty sure it did come down to last 15 seconds, didn't it? I was like 15 seconds over for the end. That's upsetting. At least right here, we're actually hitting all of them at once. That's nice. Item cheats are so stupid. Oh god, behind me. Oh jeez. Oh god, get away. Can you really blame me though? Look at all this shit here. Want me to deal with this without item cheats? One of the enemy troops hit my own healer and almost killed her. Mine almost had a heart attack. That's what the first mission. Nice. Remember people, like on the final subreddit, people say that Lisa is a really good unit. And I used her in my initial playthrough, but I used her as a healer. I'm pretty sure. Maybe as like a healer mage, but like, I don't know, they gave the impression that she was like way better than I thought she actually was. So I don't know, maybe if you reclass her in a special way, she's really good. Look at the Goma just destroy all these mooks, damn. Ooh, Impa. And Impa's also taking no damage. She might actually resist. No, she shouldn't though. Go into the fire. You can't guard that, it's not fair. You know, let's try this for once. I don't think the summoning gate's gonna be like Sheik's weapon, where I just find something incredible about it like every couple months. Well, this is fun. Now, one could I have a question. Are you the type of Fire Emblem player who resets every time somebody dies, or do you just let them stay dead? Also, wish I wasn't taking so much damage. That's not good. This guy. Some Randy. Look at this guy. What, really? That didn't count? Wait, what? whatever. I'll just kill him this way, it's easier. Sia's in danger. How? Why isn't this guy dying? What the fuck? That was ridiculous. He should have been dead. Also, how is Sia dying? There's nobody even in there. Oh, never mind. I was okay. My B. I saved her, though. At least this will help me get my kills. I let them stay dead since I want it to feel as though I made the mistakes while oh, I see. It's interesting. I am definitely the type who resets. I don't think I've ever done a playthrough where I just let them stay dead. See, will they not die if they discard all your shit? Never noticed that. I'd be interested in doing that though. Maybe for my playthrough of Path of Radiance, I'll just do like an Iron Man where if they die, I'm just like, alright, cool. They can stay dead. I think Path of Radiance does give you a lot of good units that you can use in case somebody dies. There we go, now Sia safe. How much time? We're doing decently on time. Just gonna do this for the sake of getting more kills. A lot of guys. What the hell? It is Young Link in the end, so I don't know if he resists light arrows. I can never actually tell. I'm pretty sure light characters do resist like light, but I don't know if light arrows count. Probably not, actually, because they're probably just kind of like an item power-up. You know you're lazy when you're just using item cheats to beat the stupid keep captains. Defense specialist is advancing to escort Young Link. How about no? We only have our kills, so we have 5 minutes to kill Young Link without taking too much damage. Is that good? Okay, that's not doing any damage at all. This game in a nutshell. Here, I'll try Argarok, if I can get him. It's like, how could I not use item cheats when the bosses do this? Beat the first mission with Letha being the only one attacked and barely survived. Nice. When I did my first playthrough, I did Lisa and Vake as a pair. I don't know if that was actually a good idea in retrospect, but yeah. What I didn't like about Awakening is that it really centralized the game around the pairs, where like if you weren't abusing them, it felt like you were like, you know, behind. Like they were just so much better than just using regular units, you know? That if you weren't pairing them up, then you're basically screwing yourself. And I think that returns in Fates, so hopefully they nerf that. Yes, your Argarok does decent damage to him. Camera can get really janky when you're trying to do that. It's like, that does nothing. Oh, well, I guess I could kill him this way. It'll just take a couple minutes. Scoot. 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 I did it. You got this. Murder that mini-link. Oh, I missed a heart piece. Did I? I don't know. Shit. Didn't I make it a point to get it last time? I'm pretty sure I did. Ah, shoot. I would think I would have gotten it last time, because I think what I did, I saw that I was going over a time limit, so I just bailed and went to go look for it. Now I don't remember. You know what? There was a heart piece here. Ugh. God damn it. Because I remember I looked at the map with the compass. That's interesting. 7 weapons. I don't want any of them. Oh, okay. The last one looked okay. Might be. Is that Focus Spirit? Might as well keep that, but... I hope... that one kid, I hope you're okay with seeing the same mission again. I think you are. Because you've seen these streams before. And that's basically all we do. Is there at least a... no. I was gonna see if there was at least like an item card there now. Is it not limited to a weapon? Oh, it's not limited at all. But you have to be as Lana to get, okay. It's more than 5 minutes. It's gonna be like 10 minutes, alright? I don't have to be Lana. No, okay, so I do have to be Lana, but I don't have to use a summoning gate. But I think I probably will anyway. We could use the compass to make it fun at least. Yeah, let's use the compass. Might as well. However, I no longer have my item cheat. This might have been a bad idea. I've watched most, or yeah, ever since you started watching, you've definitely been there for. Oh my god, this looks ridiculous. It's kind of great though. It's so big. Alright, well. This is happening now. I remember Mr. Pineapple used to be here for all the streams, like right as it started, but now he's hasn't been around so much. He commented on one of my YouTube videos though, so I guess he's still around. Do you see why I hate this weapon? Only has one good attack. We'll try this one, but I'm not hopeful. Let's see how much damage this does if it hits. See, like, he just that did nothing. Come on now. That compass looks so dumb on screen. Yeah, I agree. Also, look at that. Maybe I'm just impatient. I'm like, no, I need to see them die faster. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just the voice of the people. Can I capitalize on that? Yeah, okay, that was good. They confirmed a new character for Pokken. It looks like Volcano Mewtwo. The classic character, Volcano Mewtwo. He's always been there. We just never even noticed him. Volcano Mewtwo was like the first Pokemon, we all just forgot about him. But yeah, Volcano Mewtwo gonna be playable in Pokken. For some reason. I'm actually not against it. Just so long as it's like a special thing that they don't do for all the Pokemon. I'm not sure if I can deal with a bunch of Volcano Pokemon running around. I don't think anybody can deal with that. Pokken, you're not into Pokken? I get it's not for everybody. Like what I'll probably end up doing with Pokken is like since I'm not really that into fighting games. I'm not hyped anymore. Okay, I see. Yeah, but like I'm not that good at fighting games. I just play Smash Bros. Mostly, so I'll probably buy it, mess around with all the characters, you know, beat whatever campaign they come up with, even if there is one. I may play online with friends for a little bit, and then I'll probably just drop it. I'm not gonna go super competitive with it. It's just not what I do with competitive games. Volcano Gardevoir. Volcano Marowak. Volcano Caterpie. How could you forget about Volcano Caterpie? He was there since the beginning. Volcano Weedle. That's what he is. He's a volcano Pokemon. Go look at the new Mewtwo. I kind of wish they would confirm more characters for it, because right now it actually seems like it's gonna have a light roster, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I was hopeful. I guess it's just the Pokemon they have confirmed I'm not that hyped for. You know, there's 2 Pikachus in it, which I think is super lame. I think we could have done without any Pikachus personally. Maybe that's just me. Like a Pokemon game without Pikachu, I think I would have been okay with that. Volcano Helix Fossil, of course. I'm not really into. I knew Charizard had to happen. And I guess he actually looks pretty like a pretty cool character. He kind of looks like a heavyweight, if that makes sense. And then Weavile I'm kind of indifferent on. Could you link the post? Let me go find it. Here you go. Volcano Mewtwo in the flesh. Did I kill him? No. Oh my god, why does he have so much health? That's disgusting. No, let me do my shit. You guys suck. Oh my, I want my light arrows. I wonder if people would be okay with just me using it every single time. Because honestly, I'm not sure if I would do that off stream. I'd probably use them more off stream maybe, but I don't know if I would use them like that much. I guess the problem the problem is that people say like you can beat these adventure maps at such a low level compared to what I am, so I'm like, well, since I'm so high level, you know, might as well handicap myself by not abusing that. But seriously, you're gonna just alright, cool. If anybody has suggestions for other moves I can use as the summoning gate, please let me know. Always point when chat's like, hey, that character has a really cool move you're not using. Oh boy, C is dying. I can probably kill you without the hard rock actually. Depending on how much this does. Look at how short Lana is compared to that guy. side note, I don't really care about my damage for this, since we're just going for the heart piece later on, so... Sia's in danger. Because everything's attacking her all at once. Oh my god, look at that. That new form from Mewtwo looks so useless. Why? I don't know about useless. It kind of looks like Mewtwo X to me, but yeah. Like I think they could have just put in Mewtwo and everybody would have been happy, you know. But they were like, no, we gotta make a volcano Mewtwo. We gotta make it look edgier or something. I don't know. Maybe there's like a tie-in with it that makes more sense, but right now it seems kind of pointless. Aside from just having a Mewtwo that looks different. I was gonna say he looks cooler, but honestly he doesn't. The original Mewtwo looks fine. Is that everything? Almost. Actually, not almost. Not almost at all. Yeah, 3 forms for one Pokemon, it is kind of weird, but figure the Pokemon that are easier to, you know, market, like Charizard and Mewtwo, they're gonna milk them. Especially Charizard. Charizard got 2 forms, 2 Mega forms. And honestly, both of them look kind of stupid. I'd say Charizard Y looks more reasonable, but Charizard X I was never a big fan of. Is Volcano Mewtwo? No, that is not the official name. I made that up. I personally see the volcano part in him. He's black and he's red. He's got, you know, he looks like maybe like Magma Mewtwo. Or just edgy Mewtwo. I don't know. Are all these guys dead yet? Jesus Christ. Let's try summoning a big King Dodongo. That'll help. Oh no, it's not 1, it's 3 Argor. Not 3. It's 2 King Dodongos. But yeah, I wish they'd give forms and evolutions to other, you know. You want to see the special? Well, I just used it. Good timing. It's the chicken attack. Good, because I was about to say he looks like Dark Mewtwo. Yeah, I guess Dark Mewtwo might actually be the more official name. We're gonna have Dark Pokemon now. We're gonna have Dark Charizard, Dark Pikachu. If they actually wanted to make like dark variations of Pokemon for like a Pokemon Coliseum style game, I'd be all for that. And then when you purify them, they go back to normal. I'd be okay with that. Kind of like how in XD Gale Darkness, Lugia got a new design. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if all of them got that special treatment. Here, I'll use the special again in case you missed it. Yeah, don't worry, Silence. Silence 0D, I got you. It's just like right after I used it you said it, so I was like, oh cool. Dark Gardevoir, kinda shiny Mega Gardevoir is basically that, I think. If I remember right. Yeah, see, like I feel like this Arc Attack is the only way to do damage to anything, unless I'm just really missing something. camera, calm down. Oh, that's doing some damage. Okay, let's try that. Uh-oh. Wrong attack. Cool. That's still decent damage, actually. Can't be too mad about that. It's like, I don't know... A while ago, people always said the summoning gate was better than the book. But I always thought the book was better. Maybe it's just because it had a better Y combo and it was more intuitive, but... If the summoning gate is better, I think it's purely just because of Argarok, and nothing else. Then again, I'm very slow when it comes to things like that. I didn't realize Sheik was, like, the best character in the game until recently. All I want is an evil sorceress in Pokemon kind of like Sia. I think it would have been cool if Braixen kind of evolved into that. I think Delphox was kind of underwhelming. So was Chestnut. Chestnut was very underwhelming. Not as bad as Emboar. Emboar sucks. Sorry, but yeah. I don't think anybody cares about Emboar. Emboar and Pignite. Probably two of the worst designs. Not a fan at all. Tepig is really cool. Tepig had a lot of potential to become a cool pig Pokemon. And then they're just like, nah man, we gotta make that a fire fighting type. So comical. 2 generations in a row, Blaziken and Infernape. We got 2 firefighting types. Black and White were like, oh cool, finally, a fire pig. That's not gonna be a fighting type. Nope. They set him up on 2 legs and made him some kind of orc thing. I guess. I don't even think they meant for him to be an orc. I feel like that was just like a coincidence. Toughest of the bosses in this game, so no wonder he's the best in the... Maybe. I don't know if he's the toughest boss. I think Manhandla might be. Or no, probably in prison, but you can't summon him. I don't know why I'm killing this outpost captain. I don't need to. Maybe if it wasn't random, that'd be neat. I wonder, can you make it less random by using the Y combos? So like there I use that. Okay, no, that's not how that works. I was curious. It'd be kind of embarrassing if that was the case and I just not realized it. I was thinking if I used the Y combo that like correlated with that boss, I'd be able to summon it on my first try, but that's not how it works. That seemed kind of weak, yeah. Like everything aside from the Argarok attack seems kind of underwhelming. Yeah, I'll try using the Goma special. 80 attack? No. Oh, maybe. Like, even when I was using the... Let's see. Warrior Info, 280. So not as high as it could be, but... Yeah, not the default. Just to reiterate, we're looking for a heart piece. That's why we're back here. I found it. only took at least 2 tries. But I think we did. I think we only did the 1 try in the last stream, so could have been worse. However, if it was much worse, then that'd be really embarrassing. Only reason I didn't get it last time was because I forgot. We had like 4 minutes to spare last time, so I could have looked for it. Although it's not really a boss. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, and the silver cuckoo. I think it's because he has no buffs on his weapon. That could be. I've never really gotten a good summoning gate. But even when I was using the, what was it? I had another summoning gate that I was using. It had like base 364 power. And that wasn't too great either. But that one also didn't have any great buffs on it. I wonder. It's time for experimenting. See, like, that did... As far as I could tell, that did nothing. I guess he could have guarded it and I wasn't looking, but... How did he... Whoa! Did you see that? I replenished his weak point gauge. What the hell? I've never seen it happen before. I think what happened... I took out his weak point gauge, he got the halo around him. But while he was in the halo, he did another thing to open his weak point gauge. And so, he had the halo around him, he had the second weak point gauge up, and then when I hit him from that... I don't even know, that was weird. Never seen that before. So yeah, he continues to attack even after he's been... Huh. It's kind of strange. I know, like, for some enemies, if you like wait long enough, they'll do that, but... Let's see how much the cuckoo does. That took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but whatever. I'm actually curious if there's a guide for Summoning Gate. I shall check the subreddit. Probably should have done this sooner, but... Here they recommend having strong attack plus as a buff, and that would make sense. Sorry, I just took like a solid minute to just read something that you couldn't see. Cool. Took way too long, but we did the blue zone. Let's see, yeah, the one I was using, that was the kit I was using before, and then that does have the strong attack plus on it, so... I have been dreading this. Of course we need ice arrows. It's a Ganon mission, but it has a battle victory thing for Link. Welp. Would this one be the fastest? Probably. Use Epona? I could go back and do that. I don't know if I want to use Epona for this mission though. I have no practice with Epona. The only times I've used her, I basically just stomped around randomly and did horse things. Yeah, so if we're gonna do Epona, is there a KO contest? Yeah. Horse. It's just a weapon called horse. It's great. Strong attack plus, light plus. Cool. Okay, what are my combos? What is this guy doing? Does he have a regular... I can never tell how... He does have a strong attack, but I can't get it. Maybe it only works if you're standing still. Oh. Strong attack is... Because when you run and press X, he just does this. And that doesn't, like, consume anything. Maybe that's just for a quick start. You can do that with the B button, I don't know. That's a really cool combo when he picks them up and then fires zeros at him. Kinda weird it's his first one though. But yeah, usually when I play as Epona, I just stomp around randomly and hope for the best. That's been pretty good. That was C3. One, two, three, four. Real quick. I was a bit late on this. There we go.
Heyo.
Like 10 minutes ago you said you could call, so.
Yeah. What game are you playing, huh?
What game do you think I'm playing?
You're still playing Hyrule Warriors?
Yeah.
I actually can't watch your stream because I think I'm banned from Twitch right now. Every time I try to connect, it says there's an error.
Oh. I would think even if you're banned, you should still be able to watch the stream. What the fuck is that background noise?
I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen again. It was just one time, Sean. It's just a chair. Calm down.
That was really loud though.
I've done it multiple times. That's the first time it's been really loud, apparently.
Anyway, I think even if you're banned from Twitch, you should still be able to watch the streams, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it just won't let me connect to the website then, I guess.
That's weird.
But I got to work on my animation stuff all day, and Jesus Christ, I hate it. I love it, but I hate it.
You hate it?
Well, no, do you know what I mean by love-hate? Like, it's tough work, but it's entertaining.
Okay, I hear that.
My wrist is dead,
I can see that.
and lip-syncing is harder than it looks.
I can only imagine.
Because, like, I've limited myself to using 8 mouths, because that's all you really need, is 8 different mouths
Like-
for normal speech.
Like different like frames, you mean?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
there's so, in total for every frame, I only have a selection of 8 regular mouths.
Okay.
And the certain, you know, it's like O, F, D, and then there's like the regular open mouth, because there are certain things you can say without moving your mouth, like Hong Kong, stuff like that, whatever. So I don't know, it's hard. But I love it.
But you do like it. There's a silver lining. That sounds horrendous to me.
This first animation I'm doing, I'm going to try to bring it up to like 6 minutes.
Sounds very tedious. Okay.
It's going to take a long time.
But what exactly are you animating?
Well, basically, since Ed Gould died, and he's the only reason I really animate, I'm trying to make this have that kind of feel to it for people who want more Ed's World but can't get it because he's dead.
Interesting.
So I'm trying to make it kind of like a spiritual predecessor to that.
Spiritual successor.
Oh, what did I say?
Predecessor.
Oops.
Doesn't really
Spiritual
matter much,
success. There you go. So that's what I'm trying to do. I can't read your chat though, so you're gonna have to tell me if they ask something.
It seems like chat actually might have disconnected for a bit. I'll try reloading that in a second.
But
Do
yeah,
it now,
either way.
Make sure
I already have
everything's good to go.
I already have a couple episodes set up. Or at least the story-wise.
That's good.
Yep.
You ever think of just uploading it to YouTube?
I don't know. I might, but I'm thinking about holding them back and just using them for competition right now.
What kind of
'Cause that's-
competition?
Any kind of any kind of competition I can find because that'll help me get a scholarship. If I have a lot of wins under my belt in competitions that mean something.
Nobody say anything. He'll think chat's broken. They've actually done that before.
What?
My chat has actually done that before, or
Stayed
something similar.
silent?
Yeah, they've done something
So
similar.
you
That way, yeah.
Your chat's an asshole.
Yep.
But yeah, but I want to enter it into a couple of competitions just to try to be like, maybe if I win enough, I'll get a scholarship.
Just to get your name out there, at least.
Yeah.
Are these just like online competitions or what?
Right now I'm probably just gonna look into like smaller online competitions, and then later I'm gonna keep going bigger and bigger.
We'll see. You try networking with other people.
Yeah. Like right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna release a couple animations, and then I'm gonna try to find people I can collaborate with who know other people in the industry, so I can just keep getting out there.
It's just like Twitch.
Yeah, but you don't collaborate with anybody.
That's right.
That's why you're going nowhere.
Oh damn, that hurts. The reason I'm going nowhere is because I want to play Hyrule Warriors. All right, get it together.
You're not playing any of the cool kid games.
Yeah. No. Whenever I try playing a cool kids game, I get even less viewers. The only time I got good viewers was when I played Toontown. I'm mostly joking, by the way. Guess that wasn't.
Well, what about that time you got viewbotted?
I don't think I was viewbotted.
I thought you did like 48 or something.
No. The highest we've ever had was like 30, and that may or may not have been a viewbot. We still can't tell.
I'm pretty sure it was a viewbot.
No, 30 is not that big a number though. It feels like 60, or 100, or 1,000. You know.
Yeah, but every time I try to connect to Twitch, it just says this web page is not available. Error connection reset.
What happens if you run out of carrots? Is that possible?
Running out of carrots?
Yeah, what happens if you run out of carrots?
What do you mean carrots?
On Epona. Oh, then you
I
can't.
don't know.
Let's see, then you can't rush anymore. I don't know.
I don't play that game.
Well, go look it up for me. Zach would look it up for me. He probably wouldn't actually. He'd probably just continue mashing buttons on melee.
You telling me that Zach would do it makes me want to do it less.
Fair point.
Jax Films released the YGS 100
I saw that.
trailer.
The only reason
It's
I'm
gonna be
interested is because it's going to be an hour. Yeah, it's going to be an hour long.
Full of songs, videos, and tons of YouTubers that I would never associate him with.
It's really
Like,
strange.
he's fucking, what's his name, Computer Nerd 01 in there, and he hasn't made a successful video in ages. He has JonTron in there, he has Steve Zaragoza from SourceFed.
Fucking horse attacks.
He's got a lot of people that I just don't associate. He's got Tomska. What the f... I don't associate him with any of these people.
He has.
Well, I bet Tomska is going to be animating one.
He's popular enough to where he can just do that.
I don't think.
Also,
Jack's
he's not a dick. That helps.
Dude, I'd be the biggest dick. Like
I
on
am the
internet.
biggest dick. I'm the most popular person on Twitch.
You're the kid who tries to be cool but fails at being cool.
That's
You,
wrong.
you fail at being an asshole.
That's wrong. I disagree.
Wait, hold on, Sean. Can you send me can you pop out your stream chat to see if I can connect to that? Because I don't know if it's just the Twitch. Because I can connect to everything else.
How you're saying I should link you to my popped out Twitch chat?
Yeah.
You can do that? Oh, you can.
Yeah.
I never knew that. It's pretty quiet right now, so.
Either way, I just want to see if I can connect. I'm waiting for it to load. It probably won't.
We got new horses. Tingle, go away. We got our ice arrows.
No, I can't. I just can't connect to Twitch.
It's really strange. Maybe your parents blocked it on the router.
Oh, they're not that smart.
He's watching too much Twitch.
I don't. The only time I'm watching Twitch is when I'm in your fucking stream call
I feel
because
like-
you're like, give me that free viewer, boy.
Hey, I never say that.
Dude, that's bullshit.
I feel like the only time I ever talk to you is either when we're watching Pokemon or when we're streaming.
Oh yeah, that is the only time.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have anything else.
I just don't really talk on Skype that much otherwise. We're usually doing school and stuff, you know? You know how it is, boyo.
I have nothing. You know what, Sean? We could get really topical on this stream.
Ooh, I'd rather we didn't.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, you're already getting topical. It's just being like, you know, baseball's kind of stupid.
Well, it is! Okay, look. It's a dead sport.
See, you can't just say shit like that's wrong.
No, because, like, it is literally, I bet it's the least popular sport out of the main ones that people watch. Like, that's not counting all the shit that nobody wants to watch, like fucking cricket. Nobody watches cricket, they just say
It's not an American sport.
Well, I know that, but like, I don't know, just a whole bunch of shit. It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Like right now, it's mostly soccer and football and basketball.
Common question
Everything.
of the day: is Dan just saying words?
Yeah, I like to talk on my
Holy
ass.
shit! That damage.
I like to talk on my ass, Sean. It makes it fun. It also makes Zach mad.
It does make Zach mad, and that's actually a very good thing.
Am I the anti-Zach?
I don't know about the anti-Zach. I think you two are actually more similar than you're willing to accept.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I like how you don't talk to Wayne that much, but Wayne in our group has like become the embodiment of like anti-hype. Like whenever we talk about anything, it's just like, yeah, it's stupid.
Every group needs one of those. I mean, what would you do without anti-hype?
Be hyped. Be happy.
About
you
what?
know?
What could you possibly be hyped about?
No, okay. When I talk about the anti-hype, I mean like being unexcited for something, just for the sake of being unexcited for it, like mostly like
Hey,
a
guys,
game.
Hey guys, you hear about that new that new Zelda game that's coming out? Oh yeah, it looks dumb.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Well, just like the rest of the Zelda games.
Like, hasn't even seen a trailer. Like, yeah, it looks stupid. It's always very progressive too. Like with Star Fox, started as like, oh yeah, it doesn't look that special. Oh yeah, it doesn't look that great. And then just like a week later, it's like, yeah, it looks fucking terrible. It's gonna tank. Nintendo sucks. They're gonna fail as a company. Nintendo should just make games for Sony and Xbox, which is my favorite.
Someone told me today, they're like, so how do you feel that Nintendo's doing the worst out of all the companies?
The other companies make things besides video games. It's not fair.
Well, Nintendo's actually in terms of like overall sales of units, counting mobile, and Xbox is dumb for not having something mobile. So I mean, that's just their fault.
The Sony do mobile stuff?
The PS Vita or whatever.
Oh, I thought you meant like phones.
Yeah, PS Vita.
I don't think Xbox is interested in doing a mobile device.
Well, I know that, but Xbox is in last, PlayStation's in second, and Nintendo's in first. Xbox is in like dead last.
You mean as far as handhelds go?
No, as far as everything goes, like units overall with console plus handhelds.
For this generation?
Yeah.
I guess with Nintendo,
Xbox.
you're saying it's like Wii U plus 3DS.
Wii U plus 3DS. 3DS alone
Yeah.
almost outsold the PS4.
I'm glad 3DS is doing well now. It took a while. First year it had like Mario Tennis and that was it.
But the Xbox One has been selling horribly.
I don't know about horribly.
Well, compared to Xbox 360,
I am
what they used to get.
Right, it's true.
Hor-
It just like
'Cause-
like from the outside, it doesn't really seem like they're supporting it very well. But I mean, like I
'Cause,
could
like-
just be ignorant because I don't keep up with that shit.
When the PS4 came out, everyone was like, "Holy shit, it's the PS4." When the Wii U came out, everyone was like, "Whoa, the Wii U!" And then they got it, and they're like, "Wow, okay, this is pretty shit, actually."
I always think it's
But
weird
at
how
least-
when a console launches, it costs more money even though it has no games, and then later on, like 2 years later, when it actually has games, it goes down in price. Like I know that's
But,
just like something that's always gonna happen. I just think it's kind of funny. Look at it that way.
And then after that, people were like, "Oh, the Xbox One," but I still have a 360, and it works fine. Like it's just as
It's
good as
actually
everything
it's actually
else.
unlikely that their Xbox works fine. There's a 56% chance it doesn't work fine.
Well, you know what they're gonna do. Xbox Master Race. I've had this Xbox 360. It's been passed down from generation to generation.
This Xbox 360
Okay.
has worked for 2 years straight.
It's only red ring twice.
No, I've actually
I have an
heard.
orig-
I've actually heard of people who try to fix the Red Ring of Death. Like what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mail it to Microsoft, and
Yeah.
you know they're supposed to fix it for you. But I don't remember who it was. It might have been the completionist. I might be wrong though. I might be
He
wrong.
sent it back a couple of times, and they
Yes,
just kept
yes.
sending it back broken.
Yes, was that him?
Yeah.
So funny.
Actually, no. I think it was Jared, Pro Jared.
That might have also been it. I don't remember. I just
I
remember
don't-
hearing
it was
that
one of
story.
those.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Microsoft just is a title now. I don't feel like they're like when the Xbox 360 launched, they were a big thing. Like they were good. I will admit they were really good. But now I feel like they're kind of more of just like a title, like Apple.
Can't
Because
just-
honestly,
can't just say
Samsung
these
phones
things.
are a lot better.
Then what? The Xbox, the
No,
Xbox
no,
One.
no. No, I'm making an analogy. Like PS2 in its heyday was great, but the PS2 didn't hold up as long as the Xbox 360 did because they made new models of the Xbox 360 a lot of new models.
They made new models
But,
for PS2 as well.
Yeah, but those weren't as popular. And then they made the PS3, so people were like, "All right, yeah, whatever." But the PS2 still has all these cool games, but it doesn't have as good graphics, whatever. Nintendo was GameCubing at this point, so nobody gave a fuck about them.
GameCube was the fucking best.
It was the best, but when it came out, everyone hated it, and you know it.
I wasn't even.
Es-
I was
especially-
like 7, so I wouldn't even know.
Well, everyone got mad because they pulled that Zelda game shit where they showed that amazing
Yeah.
thing, and then it came out with Wind Waker.
And the Wind Waker turned out to be like really good.
Well, every game for the GameCube is considered amazing now, but it wasn't when it came out, is what I'm trying to show.
What is
But,
a
like,
bad GameCube? Like a bad first-party GameCube game. I'm not sure if I can think of one. Allied base is in danger of falling. Oh boy.
But basically, what I'm trying to say here is like, Microsoft is turning into Apple in a sense because Apple had really good phones, like the iPhone 1
And
and
I
the
lost. I don't
the
even know
iPhone-
how I lost.
But the iPhone 1 to the iPhone 3 were good phones. Then they just started releasing phones to release phones, and they weren't that good. And Samsung isn't bought as much because Apple's just a famous name now, but their phones are shit.
We are actually gonna end the stream.
Oh,
I never meant to stream for that long. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, so
Damn, as soon as I get here, Sean's just like, no, fam.
Reason I'm ending early is because we're probably gonna come back later, either with testing things or with Splatfest. So
Oh, shit.
yeah. So
What are you gonna
thank
do in between?
So thank you to the couple of people who watched Silence Zero D, A Dentai. I'm probably not gonna host anybody because we'll be like right back a little bit later. So.
Coolio.